Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to April 2021. I'm going to move my camera a little bit. If this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. Everyone is always welcome. Please feel free to like and share and subscribe if this is a video that you, or a channel that you would like to support. And also look around to see if there's any other videos that may interest you. Any of the other videos. There may be a message in there for you. Just take a look. Hang around, explore. If this is not your first time here, you guys know the drill. And to the returning viewers, thank you. I adore talking to you guys. If you post a comment, I do my very best to get back with you as soon as I can, even just to thank you. So if you get a comment, it is me. It is just me. But there are more and more of you every single day. It is amazing that this little channel has grown the way it has, and we're growing every single day. So thank you. Let's get started, Aquarius. April 2021. See what it has in store. Middle of the spread, the Empress and the Nine of Cups. Excellent. I love that start. Look how happy and yellow those cards are. Oh, sorry about that. We'll put that there, but you get an extra 2 cards in the past. You get a Chariot and the Seven of Cups. So we'll put those there. Those always come out for a reason. Base of the spread is the Devil. Top of the spread, Queen of Swords. 7 of Swords in the immediate future. That's the Two of Wands. King of Wands in the environment. Hopes and dreams, hopes and fears. 10 of Cups. Overall outcome. 8 of Cups. Let's see what we have in the clarifiers. The Fool, the Hermit, and the 5 of Swords. All right. So, let us see what we can see here. I am going to get some additional clarifiers and just see what we can get. This is the traditional Rider-Waite, and see what we can get here. Center of the spread, we have the Empress and the Nine of Cups, crossed by the Nine of Cups. Let's see what we can feel out here. Creativity brought about or in some way influenced by choice. Were you feeling stuck or let down? Or maybe you've just recently moved. We do have that Chariot in the back in the near past. You may have made a decision that didn't really turn out the way you liked. You thought it was going to make you happy. Maybe it didn't turn out the way. Maybe you've made a move to a company or a new city. That's what we have the Chariot for. It can be indicative of physically moving. I see a lot of optimism here in your environment. I think you're making the best of a situation that kind of turned out not how you thought it was going to. But you are leaving something behind. We see this here in the overall outcome, this 8 of Cups. Queen of Swords, communication didn't happen the way that you thought it would. You really wanted this kind of stability in the hopes and dreams and the hopes and fears. You know, what your hoping to get out of something or afraid of what will happen. I don't feel that you're afraid to let yourself be happy. I think that's what you really, really wanted. You know, you made a choice, and maybe the situation has changed a little bit. We do, in the crowning of the spread, we do have that Queen of Swords with her super, super sharp swords. We have the Devil at the base of the spread. So perhaps you were feeling a bit stuck wherever you were before, and maybe you just kind of uprooted and said, I'm going elsewhere. I'm going on to greener pastures. But again, in the clarifiers, I see that Hermit and I see that Fool. You had an idea that maybe didn't work out. That doesn't mean that everything is lost. That just means you need a new plan. The Fool doesn't really even have a plan. The Fool is just kind of living his life, and if he moves on to a different place, he moves along. He has his stick, so he looks a lot like this other character here. That's the overall outcome. Just a man and, with his little walking stick, moving along. Okay, it's time to move along. Cut your losses, rebuild your little world. Things happen, Aquarius. You know that. Situations change, things happen. Let's get a little bit more information, shall we? The Emperor, 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, this was something that you really thought you really wanted to work out, that you feel really passionately about. And I'm sorry, whatever it is didn't fit your expectation. But that's okay. You're picking yourself up and moving forward, learning from your mistakes. I'm proud of you. That's a great way to live. This is something that you really, really wanted to work out. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of fire here. You learned your lesson. Moved along into something much, much better. I'm sorry you had to go through this energy. That's never pleasant, but okay, yeah, you've moved along. You've learned. You've got maybe a little bit of deceit, maybe a little bit of disappointment, but you're bouncing back. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm actually filming this in February, so there might be a little bit of time where you can, maybe turn some things around or recognize some writing on the wall. I'm a big proponent of forewarned as forearmed. Maybe this is an inkling of something that that you put a lot of work into, that maybe it's not really working out. Maybe you've kind of come to that on your own. You've had that idea of your own. Swords are all about communication and mental shifts. So and this may be a reading just for some particular person who needs to hear this, but you get down, you fall off the horse, you get back on it. That's all the energy of the Fool. That's all that energy. And this is a kind of the same energy in the overall outcome. You get down and you get back up. And that's what life is about, Aquarius. Falling over and then getting back up. And if that be the case, I'm proud of you. Hopefully this works out for you. I guess we'll see in May's reading to see how this plays out. But I'm really hopeful for you. I like this reading. It's very positive. There are some bumps along the road, but overall I like this. Walking away doesn't necessarily mean tragedy. It means sometimes you got to let go of what doesn't work for you. That Four of Coins energy. Let it go. All right. I will see you next time, Aquarius. I will let you go. Bye.